Boarding a giant aircraft bound for Kuwait with a number of U.S. Army units this week, I moved one step closer to Iraq and the combat theater where I will be embedded with an Oregon Guard aviation unit sent in country for a 6-month tour of duty. This leg of the journey began in Fort Benning, Georgia, where we were flown to another base, Hunter Army Airfield, to refuel.
Out and take it to the table over there, if you will, okay?
Waiting at the air facility for these U.S. troops bound for war was a career Green Beret Vietnam veteran named Walt Peters, who says the support of the people of this nation is vital to the overall success of deploying soldiers.
It makes a lot of difference. In my day, only thing I had in 19 months, my first tour, I had 1 letter and 1 box of stale cookies and a tomato to hit me in the back when I got off the damn plane.
As if to underscore the importance of this personal support, a CNN news crew was on hand to record a story on this historic interaction between this soldier of yesterday and the combat forces of today's Army.
My dad was in Vietnam. He was medevac from Vietnam, and when he came home, it wasn't under pleasant circumstances, and there was still some disdain in the country for service members. And to see how it's evolved to this, whether you support the war or not, they support the soldiers.
As it turns out, our plane needed repair, and we would settle in for a long night with no hope of departing until the next morning. It allowed more time to explore the notion of what this steadfast support means for people who will, in most cases, not see their families for an entire year.
It feels pretty good, I guess. I mean, my grandpa's a Vietnam vet, and it kind of means a lot. So,
surprising.
I mean, before I left, Grandpa was talking to me about how, people didn't really treat him good when he came back from the war and stuff. And
these guys, we show love and pride, and this is the way our country can help our soldiers and show the pride that they need and support that they need above all.
He's a good friend of mine. He was in the Green Beret, lifer in the Green Beret. Now he's doing the story with the CNN, and he deserves it. He's done more stuff than anyone I know around here.
You expect it?
No.
Other soldiers I spoke with say the reception is of strong importance. And the same veterans say they'll be waiting for this group of soldiers when they return to the United States from Iraq in 1 year. This story ends here at a military base in Kuwait called Camp BEURING. Most of the soldiers will embark from here to other points in Iraq. It's a hot place and it's sometimes hostile, but the soldiers I spoke with say they're anxious to get on with the mission. In Kuwait, I'm Tim King reporting for SalemNews.com.